So I'm getting ready to put the crankshaft back in. One of the more important things that you do before putting it in is you want to make sure that the journal surfaces are nice and clean. So I've gone around them with a soft cloth to make sure that they're all clean, free of any specks or grit or anything like that. Now I've already got my bearings set in the holders for underneath, and the ones in the crank, in the actual piston cranks, I replaced those only a year ago and they're still in good condition, but I need to get underneath old Max and get these bearings put into the block surfaces before I can put the crank up. This is the underside of Max's engine block, and these are where I've got to put the bearings in here for the crank, and I'll give them a bit of a wipe out and a clean first and then slide the bearings up. And when you're preparing these surfaces, this little bit here usually gets a build up of oil that hardens up. You want to make sure that's clean, because that little notch needs to go into it when you're pushing your bearing up, and you want to make sure that it seats correctly. So it's going to be let's get it slipped up, and you can see that notch just there. That's how it keeps it in line. So you do that with all of them, and this big middle one here, it's the one that has a big plate on both sides as well to help keep it in position. So there's my new bearings, except for the middle one. This is the middle one. It's got the extra bits around the side, and it's actually got like a machined out surface in the block as well. Just get it up into place. Now before you put the crank up, you want to just smear a really light bit of oil on this surface as well as the first bit of lubricant.